I recently visited my friends at the Project Ed headquarters. They interviewed me. I'm Griffin Hammond, I'm an independent filmmaker, and challenged me to produce a quick video that illustrates the meaning of the word retroactive. I've always loved Project Ed's video contests, so this should be fun. We started brainstorming a script that hits all of their requirements. First, we only have 1 minute to tell our story. 2, the plot should demonstrate the meaning of the vocab word, and a character must say the word out loud.
The third thing is you have to show the word, its part of speech, its definition, all on screen at some point during the video.
Got it. So after we mapped out a cool time travel storyline to define the word retroactive, I turn on my camera, but Garish stops me.
One more thing, you can only use your cell phone.
What?
People think that you have to have great gear to tell a great story. And great gear shouldn't stand in the way. So what we need you to do is create this 1 minute video using only cell phones.
No camera, no special microphone.
Yeah, just what you have in your pocket.
All right, challenge accepted. To prove that expensive gear isn't necessary, I'm ditching my camera bag and using my iPhone instead. Regardless what camera you use, you'll get the best results with good lighting, camera stabilization, and clear audio. The sun is a very powerful light, so it's easy to get great shots outside. If you're inside, gather some additional light sources to make the shot look good. Handheld shots are sometimes cool, but usually you don't want to call attention to the camera, so lock it down on a tripod for a more professional look. At home, I have a tripod mount for an iPhone, but today I'll have to improvise. Rubber bands attached to a ball head adapter I had on me. Now I can shoot real pans and tilts to make this look more cinematic than a normal iPhone video. We had a tiny skate wheel dolly, so I used it to give the opening shot some movement. But listen to her line.
I finished grading your papers. Excellent work, most of you.
It sounds really distant, like an amateur video. So to capture clearer audio, I'm using a second iPhone as a voice recorder, hiding it in the shots closer to the actors, or holding it just out of frame. Now I have to sync the separate video and audio files in the editing, but the results sound cleaner.
I finished grading your papers. Excellent work.
Speaking of audio, I filled my video with music to keep it exciting, but anytime you incorporate someone else's creative work, you better have the right to do so. In this case, I'm using a music library that I'm authorized for, but for you, look for music online with a Creative Commons attribution license. That means you can edit it into your video as long as you credit the artist. I produced a few effects in this video, like this transition from the office to the newscast. The newscast video couldn't appear on screen because it wasn't yet shot. Instead, I put a bright green image on the monitor and later used a chroma key filter to replace the green with the edited video. I also had to fake these newspaper articles by taping them to a real newspaper. That bright white paper doesn't look convincing, so I used a luma keyer effect, which cuts out the white and replaced it with newspaper color. It's not perfect, but definitely less noticeable. This video was a fun challenge. It's weird shooting with a camera you're not used to, but I learned how to make it work. The iPhone has a really wide field of view, so to get the close-ups I wanted, I had to push in really far. And my phone kept filling up with video files, so I had to copy them to the computer and delete them from the phone to keep shooting. But I hope this proves that you don't need a fancy camera to make a video, just ingenuity and a story you want to tell. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions. Here's a link to the finished video, and here's the interview that Project Ed shot with me. If you want more advanced tips for using an iPhone for video, check out this video. Thanks for watching.